Okay, this video starts with a selection of tools I use all the time. I'm changing a set of taps today, and I'm going to be putting some isolating valves in the line so it makes it a lot easier to do. And then the usual tool you need this so you can get to the bottom of the gooseneck, if you want to call it that, whatever it is down there. And then if you probably won't need it, yeah, I need it for tightening up those today with the vice grips. I call them vice grips. I think they're called moles England, so I use the moles on the middle of that, and there. Sometimes these are good. And I've got these are tap. That's a tap fitting on the end of that. Probably going to use that now. The job is in here. This is the culprit here. Okay, so it has a simple couple of pipes down here. No isolating valves, so that's why I'm going to be putting isolating valves in down here. Now the problem with this job is where the access to the hot water shutoff is. So a couple of more things here. Pipe cutter these days, got to have it. This is what I use most of the time. LSX sealant for compression fittings. And if you have to, you can use some of this too if you want to. Plumber's mate for filling any cracks around the neck here maybe that might need. And then I've got a plumber's first aid kit. Got a little bit of everything in there except for the right valve in here. It's cheaper just to buy a new set because of the water so hard here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go upstairs, and you'll see the access problem I have. This little tripod I'm going to use in there because there's no room for a full tripod. I'll put this on. Now, it would have been nice if I could have gone up in this big hatch and walked over to where the tank is over here, about right here, up there somewhere. But I have to go in here up this ladder, squeeze through that hole. Ladder's just about long enough. I put a safety strap on here so that if the ladder falls over, I can pick it back up because there's nobody around to pick the ladder up for me. I put some padding on here. I got my head torch on for backup. I got one light already up there. I'll have another backup light. This could be handy. It's very dark in here. So this looks pretty easy today, I think, except for right about here where I have to start crawling. You know, this is where I step on the paint tray. On this top of the ladder. I can't get that high, or can I? Pardon me and my grunting and groaning. Okay, like I say, nice big access on the other side over there. There's this big 2-inch pipe coming out. And what I forgot to do, well, I don't forgot, but I got to put something in this pipe to stop it. Now, hopefully, I wanted to turn the water on, the hot water on, so that it would have suction on this. I'm hoping that's going to fit. I've tied string onto it so that it can't fall off. I don't know if I can put this camera anywhere if it makes sense. I'll tell you what, it doesn't really make any sense for me to try and do it. The pipe is down in here, goes in the tank. I got to reach up in there and get my arm down in the tank and stuff something in that hole. So that's what the plan is.